We have almost nowhere to run now. This actually would have been better if you had everybody running behind you.
That big center over there? Just a little more.
Okay, let's break through.
Oh, it's coming up fast.
Kasane, we'll be waiting for you.
You have to live, no matter what.
Mom? Why are you here? What's going on?
Yuito. Mother. We'll talk later. Her brain must be under a lot of stress. Let's find a place to rest.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Scarlet Nexus. So, I still have some Genshin videos to edit, but they're mostly like, don't have really a coming up section or previously to really put in there, because just like fighting in an event. And I can do those later, or if I don't end up doing them tonight, I can do them like tomorrow. And since they're not really having any coming up previously sections, you know, those can be done a lot faster than videos like these, where I'll have to edit something. Anyway, let me check something. What phase are we on again? Phase 10. Alright. Let's go ahead and do what we gotta do here. There may be many of you who still remember Wokusho City, located around Suo. It was decimated by another attack nearly a decade ago. The residential district expansion project is still steadily progressing to this day, so the tragedy in Wokusho is never repeated again. There have been many incidents as of late, but we must be united for the further expansion and development of New Himuka.
Maybe I'll talk to Archie for a change.
Maybe you will not. As for right now, we have other things to check on. We need to go see... I doubt there is any kind of rounds to do, as nothing major has really happened. I'm gonna have to start thinking of what to do once I get to the end of Yuito's story, because it's like, do I go to Devil May Cry 4, or do I go to something else? Let's see. You said that before, right? Okay, so, just by that guy, I can tell nothing's changed. There also doesn't seem to be any side quests here. Let's check in Siren. My original plan today was actually going to do Yeon's story quest in Genshin, but I've already got like 10 Genshin videos ready. I've already done 5, and I'll do 5 more tomorrow, or later tonight, but upload 5 tomorrow maybe, or this tomorrow. And again, I still need to figure out what I'm starting next. I may start another Senran Kagura game, because there has been lately, very nicely, been moments where people haven't exactly been trying to bother me as much. Which means they won't come in the room, because a Peach Beach Splash I have to 100% guarantee no one gets in the way.
Jobs from military personnel and civilians when you're not on a mission. It's perfect for testing yourself.
You know what else is perfect? You shutting your mouth. Anyway. I'm exploring a new direction for my pieces. I was thinking of other based themes. The one I'm most interested in is the Rat Rut, the ring hidden inside a simple outer shell. Beautiful, don't you think? I want to know more about it. Could you treat one for me, please? He's just gonna need, like, stuff. I'm glad. I'm sure I'll find something. I'm pretty sure he wants to know more about it, so wouldn't he just want me to give him a piece? The perfect ring is beautiful and parts that don't look good. Whatever. It gives me a feeling of mystery. It stimulates my mind. I have to have this. Where is it? Actually, if I had it, it would have been at the top and would have been done. No, they want me to defeat them. Use a combo vision with Kyoka to... Okay. Well, something needs to be tested. Okay. So, yeah, I cannot start Senran Kagura Beach Beach Splash knowing someone might walk in the room. Like other Senran Kagura games, I could get out of the game quickly or maybe pause it in a safe location where nothing revealing is happening. But Peach Beach Splash... Ooh. Anyway, I mainly shoot landscape photographs, but lately I've grown interested in shooting others. Oh, you mean like bang bang or click click? Obviously click click. There's one I'm after, so I could take pictures of you defeating it. Or so could I. Oh, and there might not be enough light, so could you be all shiny while you fight somehow? The only thing I can think of is electricity or fire. Thank you, I'll be shooting from a distance, so don't worry about me. Unless they want hypervelocity. Yeah, okay, I thought Sheehan definitely is the one. I mean, even though my parents know I play, like, anime games and stuff, it is still very embarrassing for them to see stuff like that. That's why I don't have a Senran Kagura game on disc. That's why I don't even want them to buy, Neptunia vs. Senran Kagura. Like, that's real hard to deal with.
Sometimes it may be necessary to accept requests to alleviate the worries of common citizens.
Well, where are they? Oh, over here. Puppy, just because people are talking loud about whatever movie they're watching doesn't mean you need to whine about it. I'm an other forecaster who collects information for forecasts and observes the extinction belt every day. Lately, there are indicators of a certain type of other increasing in activity, but it isn't enough to issue a warning. I suppose you could call it my gut instinct after so many years as an other forecaster. I'm worried, so could you suppress them quickly? Brainfield gear, SAS refueling drink. Thank you. I appreciate you trusting my gut instinct. That's kind of the only problem I have with this game's side quest, which... You get the side quest only at the end of the act, and at that point, you're not even going back to fight these monsters. Like, I could have just fought all these monsters, and I'm not going back to fight these monsters. Because, like, bro, I progressed through this place, You have the enemy types in this place, and then this is my next, main quest area. I'm supposed to be here. I'm not going back here. I'm going here. And the enemies here may not even show up here, or the specific type that they want. Or I may not even have the ability yet, which at this point I have all the abilities, so I can't make that excuse. But also with, like, level grinding, as for right now, this is the best place to level grind. I'm not going anywhere else to finish any quests or anything because, well, I want to level grind so I can get stronger and actually do the videos without struggling. And good thing I looked at the OSF hospital because I was about to forget about it. So you can see that. Usually with other games, like, just any other game has a side quest that'll pop up, and the enemies are, like, frequent in many areas. So whether I go to one spot on the map in a different game, I will always find a certain monster where I want to find them. Like in Skyrim, you're gonna still find a fucking mud crab, no matter where you go. But I don't hate them that. I don't hate. Hate's a strong word. They're a different quest. I also love how sometimes I do hand gestures and yet you cannot see them. You can't. And I still do them. I really don't know what other games I could start after this. I don't know, Naruto to Boruto, whatever, is like becoming free on next Tuesday for the month, and it's like, is that story anything?
Help you somehow?
Maybe I'll look up something for it. Anyway, we know we gotta do this, so where is... Just do the rooms as normal. Did Babe only identify and transmit vital data in such a short amount of time? That's impressive. I was so worried the whole time Kasane was in the past. I mean, all we can do is wait. Oh yeah. Yeah. Is there no bond mission about any of these ones? Doesn't look like it. I've been thinking about what Kagero said, about what the lunar people were trying to do and what happened, but I'm still not confident I understand. I'd like you to explain it to me again. Don't worry about it, Tsugumi. Aside from me and Kyoka, it was a lot of information that got dumped on all of you. As far as I understand, it all began when colonists were sent to Earth from the moon. Yeah, I guess it was around then. The colonists' goal was to return to their homeland and reduce the population of the overpopulated moon. However, they ran into a problem. The other particles that transform humans into others started falling down the moon and Earth. In order to draw those particles away from the moon, they needed to override the gravity device that was regulating Earth's climate. So they wanted to sacrifice Earth in order to save just the moon? And the one who was trying to execute that plan was Kagero, who was an agent from the moon. Yeah, that's right, but I messed up. That's when the moon decided to try a different method. If they couldn't avoid the other particles from falling, then all they had to do was direct them all to Earth. If they enveloped the Earth with a belt of other particles, the colonists on Earth wouldn't be able to return to the moon. They could kill two birds with one stone by also preventing the population from growing again. So that's the reason the extinction belt came to be. Does that mean the moon's plan succeeded? I don't know. After that, I lost contact with the moon, so I have no idea what happened, what happened up there. I can't imagine that everything worked out for them with the other particles, though. This is just a conjecture, but I believe the moon continues to face a crisis regarding the results of their plan. You said the moon is responsible for the others descending onto Earth, no matter what their initial objective may have been. Continuing for 2,000 years is abnormal, to say the least. Whether they're afraid of Earth's retaliation or they ran into some other trouble, the moon is facing desperate times. Yes, even though they have more advanced technology than we do, that is why I believe they will all still be they are still being threatened by the others. Others on the moon too. If that's the case, it must be hard for you, Kagero. I mean, that's your homeland, and where your family was. I really appreciate your concern, Tsugumi, but I honestly have mixed feelings about it. Everything happened such a long time ago. Anyway, that's pretty much all I can tell you about it. So, not all of the Septarians' identities are known, or Septentrion's identities are all known. Wasn't there anyone who has information on the most secret one? Oh, you can count me in if you can count me out if we're talking about Septentrions. You're talking about the mystery Septentrion all the fans know, right? Unfortunately, all I know is that they use shape-changing powers. Even that's just a rumor, or an urban legend. There isn't any concrete information about it. A shapeshifter? I guess that's the only information out there. Oh well, I didn't know you were a Septentrion fan too, Wataru. I didn't think you'd be a fan, Cheatin. Let's exchange whatever information we got on the mystery Septentrion. Yeah, even being in the OSF, you can't learn many details on Septentrions. It would be nice to have someone to exchange info with. Since we're exchanging info, let me ask you, Wataru. Who's your favorite Septentrion? Well, I can't really say he's my favorite anymore, but Major General Karin's power is just nasty. It's probably Major General Fubuki though. His power is so cool, and he is very generous with fan service. Isn't he like ice? So is this a joke? Most newbies like First Class Major General Karin or Second Class Major General Fubuki. Big words. Who do you like then, Shiden? I still think 7th Class belongs to Seto. So let me say that Seto, 7th Class, is my favorite. If I got 7th Class though... No, I won't say any more. We'll talk about this some other time. Just me and you, Wataru. Alright, we'll have a nice long talk about Septentrions. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, you know, you got new... he doesn't care about new missions. Are you really going to greet your long-lost mother looking like that? You should rest while you can. It may have worked out this time, but you won't be able to use the red strings that often. The toll it takes on you two is too great. I can't believe the genetic information that makes up the others came from a lunar station. So space, basically. Your mother is so pretty. She seems even kinder than Babe's vision. So Babe transmitted the dad to the past. I definitely didn't see that coming. We got some hope solving the Kunon Gate issue now. Whoops, I just used my head. I forgot it's time to be slacking off right now. It was a gamble, but I'm glad the plan worked. It seems like she's still sleeping. I'm sure you're going to worry about her until she wakes up. I wonder if the people left on the moon are still suffering from metamorphosis. Okay, so, I do believe we have new gifts. Anything for... yeah, this thing. Give it to Hanabi.
No way! Thank you!
A new gift. The stars are so romantic. It's like the universe came alive inside the hideout. The sky is so beautiful outside the extinction belt. I hope to see it someday. With you. And then she smacked him in the face. Alright, let's do a Kasane Bond episode. And then we'll go back to gifts.
I didn't really talk to Kasane about the fact that the person who raised her was my mother. Hey, Kasane. Do you have a minute?
Sure, what is it?
I wanted to talk to you about my mother. I thought you may want to as well.
Yes. Will you come with me to Mizuhagawa?
Why?
I thought it would be best to talk somewhere private. I also want to get some combat in.
So you want to get some field training? Great. I'll make lunch then. We'll probably get hungry.
This isn't a picnic. Fine.
Good. Then we'll leave in an hour. We don't get to do this too often, so I'll make the best lunch that I can.
Well, I guess now there is a slight chance that Zach might be on tonight, but probably not. Even then, it's not like we're even going to be recording anything like in Monster Hunter because, well, there's a fucking annoying-ass boss we gotta deal with. Yeah, before you start,
looks like we took care of most of the others around here. Let's take a break. Here's your lunch.
Oh.
She's not saying anything. Maybe she doesn't like some of the vegetables. Or maybe I tried too hard? I was going to make something simpler, but I got carried away. Is it too much?
It's fine. It tastes fine too.
Thanks. So, let's talk while we eat. I was surprised that you called my mom Mother.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
That's the same... No, wait. I guess she raised you first.
Mother raised me when she was in Togetsu. Then she had you and your brother in Suo.
That means you're like my big sister then.
Wait a minute. Why am I your big sister?
You were raised first, so that means you're older than me.
Oh, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
She is rather indifferent sometimes. Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
I don't have memories from when Mother went away until I was adopted by the Randalls.
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years. Were you in cryogenic sleep or something?
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother, and how painful it was.
Oh, right. But I was born because she left Togetsu, so that's a good thing for me, at least.
Right.
Oh, sorry. That was a little insensitive.
No. It's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu, you wouldn't have been born.
So, I guess I should call you Big Sister now?
Stop it. The only big sister I know is Naomi. It doesn't suit me.
Okay, I won't say it anymore. Whew, that was quite the feast. Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Yes, it was good, thanks. How do you feel about seeing Mother?
It was necessary in order to save the world. But in truth, I was really happy to see her.
Me too. The moment I saw her face, it was like I was a child again. It was really strange.
Neither of us had seen her since we were young. There's just so much I want to tell her about.
So do I. I wonder if we'll have the time, though.
That's hard to say. Did you ask her how long she can stay in this time?
No, I haven't had the chance. I hope she'll stay forever.
Yeah. But as much as I want her to, I know in my heart that she won't be with us that long.
You're right. But we can't just spend all of our time being sad about it.
Yeah. Sorry for being a downer.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just don't want to think that not seeing her is the end of the relationship. Even if we can't be together, it doesn't mean we'll forget the people who loved us.
I was just a kid, but I remember being so happy when I was with my mom.
As long as we have those memories, no matter how much time passes, we're all still connected.
I like that way of thinking. Even without the red strings, our hearts are connected over time.
Yes. Though it sounds rather trite when you put it into words.
Really? I don't think it does. I will say the ability to time travel has really messed with us. But I am very thankful that it allowed me to see my mom again.
Yes. I have more good memories now.
Promise not to laugh, but when I actually saw her again and heard her voice, I felt a lump in my throat and almost started to cry. I actually did cry a little, though.
Why would I laugh at you for that? I felt the same way.
I guess we've gotten a little too comfortable here.
This is perfect. Let's get a workout in before we head back.
Okay. Let's take care of this together.
Stay on guard. It might not be just them. Connect with SAS and don't forget your surroundings.
She said it doesn't suit her, but she is like a big sister sometimes.
What? You look like you want to say something.
Oh, it's nothing. Let's go.
Very nice. You know, if I think about it, the outfit that Kasane is wearing right now seems more kind of like a tiny bit angelic. So, in a way, for Yuito's playthrough, it's like you look at Kasane and Yuito's playthrough, you look at her like an angel that saved Yuito, because that is practically what happened. So, I don't know, I'm just making a little sense of it, you know? Just connecting it, as it is nice to connect things like this. Sometimes outfits just fit it. Sometimes DLC outfits fit a character more than their, you know, basic outfit. Like in Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4 well, actually, just any Trails of Cold Steel game, just any Legend of Heroes game past Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2, Reen's DLC outfits, like his casual wear, suits him better than his instructor outfit. At least in my opinion, I just like it better. I've never really been a fan of long coats anyway. Barring the Midnight Coat from, Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. Anyway, you remember what I said. You remembered that I said I have a refined palate. That lunch you made was delicious. I just wanted to tell you that. There is one more thing I wanted to tell you. When I saw you fight today, I was thinking the way you use your power is a little rough around the edges. You should focus more. I'm happy you like my cooking. I'll cook for you again. Rough, huh? I certainly can't move like you do, Kasane. Why don't you train me? To show my appreciation, I guess I'll make you another lunch. If you want to, of course. Right. It would be good practice for me, too. So I guess I wouldn't mind training you. Can you bring the lunches when we do? Right, just leave it, like, right there. She's, like, asking if you'll bring more lunch, and you just leave her on that. I don't even remember getting this. Why does it say 2? Either way, I don't even remember getting this thing.
Nice.
She got that cool girl hands on the hip thing going on. By pasting pictures on things like this, you can check them from above. Thanks, I can use this.
I think I need to talk to Kyoka.
You need to talk to everybody, Yuito. First love in the maiden. Why does Kasane love this? You would have thought she wouldn't be all into love. I mean, she did have a crush on Seto,
Thanks.
so. Or she just had a little liking to him. Maybe not a crush. I was looking for a collection by this author. I didn't think you would have it. What? You look surprised. But my sister loved this book, so I want to like it too. It really is nice that Kasane had such a strong connection to Naomi. Are these pictures of everybody? They are, they're pictures of everyone. Not the best pictures, but it still is pictures of everybody. Really low poly. She's reading the poem right now. Well, I mean, it is a gift for you, even if you don't exactly like it that much.
Okay.
Decorating with letters. It's strange. I don't know much about it, but I'm interested. I'm really hoping Honkai Star Rail comes to, like, consoles. You know, I know that's a random thing to just randomly blurt out, and I know I do that a lot, but that's something I've been looking into lately. Where's Segumi? I think I just saw her in the kitchen. You've already been given that. You haven't been given this yet.
Okay.
Yes, you may have. I don't know why, but the way her head kind of just snapped up to look at Yuito, for some reason brought back a very strange glitch in Dying Light 2, with a head that did a whole 360 and a 180 to me and Winston. A whole exorcist.
Really? I'm so happy.
It's important to time your sleeping when making steeping? When making tea. It can affect the flavor. The vision sand is so pretty the way it trickles down. I feel like I would have so much fun waiting if I used this hourglass. Waiting? Fun?
I told you before, you should take care of yourself, but you don't have to worry about it.
What? Why?
I still want you to take care of yourself, but I found of you.
I won't laugh. Thank you.
Bro, why did the video clip have to end at like the pivotal moment where she's talking about watering Yuito? Tsugumi is going to get... Tsugumi is gonna water Yuito. She's going to get her little... oh my god, this is not the time to be forgetting the name of the damn thing. She's gonna get her little water bucket and just water Yuito. What the fuck?
You and I are closer
Tsugumi.
now, right? That makes me happy.
Yeah, I'm happy too. I'm glad we're together.
Okay, well now we're gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.